Hello, guys. I just got back from vacation a few days ago, and I want to share with you my experience because I went to vacation to Sicily with Anisha, and we went to visit a friend of ours who we only met online, a spiritual friend. Who lived there, and we already felt that there was a message that we were going to do something that was important to the three of us. We already felt like a very close connection together, and that whole week was a week full with new energies, releases, healings, activations for the collective as well as personally for us. And I think it's good for you guys to know what's going on in the energies speaking collectively, what's been happening. So first of all, when the three of us got together, which is a powerful number when you get together with people that are in the same vibration or are in the same way of thinking and feeling, you can do so much together. And so Spirit decided to let us work a little bit on our traumas, issues, past lives. So we had healings and releases happen every single day, at least 3 times a day, and not just little stuff like big stuff, where with lots of crying, lots of feeling fear and anxiety. And what we noticed, the main theme of that week was about the masculine energy and how much that energy of the masculine has been corrupted. We have seen past lives where dark entities, all kinds of other beings from other planets influenced the masculine energy here on Earth, because a long time ago there were many portals on Earth, and they were like gateways to beings from all other kinds of planets, benevolent beings, but also not so benevolent, because in the universe you have everything from lower densities to higher frequencies. You have everything, and it was all open for them to visit Earth. So what happened is that these lower frequencies, entities, beings came through these portals energetically, and they would influence humans, people. So you could say they would take over, and people would act from these lower frequencies. And also what happens because of these lower entities and beings, they shut down a lot of portals to Earth, and which made the humanity fall into a sleep, not remember who they are, where they came from, because that connection closed. These portals closed, the connection to source closed. So if the connection to source felt like a dreamlike state, like a distant memory, and with each incarnation we kept forgetting it even more and more, and we kept falling into the illusion where we are in right now. And because Gaia feels like there is an imbalance now, there was not, the light and the dark not equal. So she is deciding to raise the vibration and to help ascend to everyone is helping right now, and she's opening up portals again. So past week we saw how there was a huge portal opened into Gaia with the connection with the universe. And this is not the only portal that is opening. There's many being opened, and this is why we're feeling all these energies so intensely coming in. There's so much light coming in right now, because it's done with all these dark energies. We still see it, that this dark energy is still influencing the masculine energy very much, but this is all going, and this is as we work on our own traumas, as we work on the past life traumas, these this connection to these beings, dark beings, will go away. So you also have to remember that whatever you're feeling now, whatever trauma that you are going through, if you feel anxiety, if you feel anger come up, if you feel, I don't know, whatever, rage, depression, if you feel like low, if you feel tired, you don't want to get up, know that this is not you. You, your soul, said that it wanted to come to earth to help Gaia ascend. So you're not only releasing this for yourself right now, you're releasing it for Gaia and for the whole of humanity. We are right now moving past the point of personal releases. It's still happening, the personal, from this lifetime, but we're moving beyond that, and now a lot of traumas from past lives are coming up. In that week, last week, we saw some horrible past lives, and not only like humans, what humans did to humans, but also all these entities did to humans, and how these entities were influencing people to kill and to go crazy and to do all the things that is really not in our nature. What also came up there, and I felt very strong, was religion, and how religion has influenced humanity, and all these darker beings, all this dark energy has kind of infiltrated religion, churches, and we saw like a lot of satanic rituals, a lot of things called in, all these dark, you can call anyone in you want. You either call in the light, and I'm just saying like Jesus frequencies, and angels, or you can call in the dark. It's your choice. And in that time, because people were already influenced by these dark energies, they kept calling like these dark beings and entities. And some of these souls that came back on earth right now chose to still have that contract. They still have a contract with these beings, and because they're not aware of it, they still carry certain lower vibrations with them. But as we go along, and as we become more aware of our soul, of our being, of our essence, of our own light, we will see that we don't need that contract anymore. So if you're feeling low vibrations around you, if you're feeling it in you, set the intention for yourself to say that you are now ready to release any contract that you have made in any past life that you brought with you to this life, and to free yourself from it, break the contracts. In those lifetimes, it was like we were not aware that we could break any contract, that we could break anything. But in this lifetime, we have a choice. We are here to be in the light, to work for the light. We don't have to be in these lower frequencies anymore. We do not have to work with them. They're still hanging around. They're still here watching us, and they're still there. So basically, I want to tell you just to be aware that they're still there. And if you feel something low, ask Archangel Michael to release yourself from it. And it happens in an instant. Feel it in your heart, and it's done. Also, the Lion's Gate has opened the 26th, and it will be at its fullest potential at the 8th of August. So you guys can expect more light, more new codes, more opening, more portals, more becoming aware of who you are. And also, in many past lives, we have left pieces of our soul behind. We have died, but because sometimes we did not cross over because we wanted to help our family, or we were so devastated that we were leaving people behind, pieces of our soul were left. And as we release all these traumas within ourselves right now, every time, we get these soul pieces back. So we're becoming complete, we're becoming more of ourselves. This is also why we sometimes don't feel like we belong here, like there's something missing. Well, we're gathering everything, all our energy right now, our higher self, downloading more into our hearts, gathering pieces from past lives, gathering pieces from other planets. Our soul has been spread out through lifetimes, as we have experienced a lot of trauma, and every time we've experienced a trauma, we can leave, or a piece of our soul can basically leave and stay somewhere, so that you don't feel the emotion, so you don't feel the pain. So we're also retrieving soul pieces right now, and you will feel, when you feel more happy, when you feel more light, when you feel more whole, it is because you're retrieving all of that. You are becoming who you really are. But in order to do that, we first have to release all this trauma and all this heaviness from us that is in ourselves. When you triggers will come up, people can trigger you. When that happens, when you feel anxious, when you feel it in your heart or anywhere else in your body, just breathe through it. Become aware of the trauma in your body. Say that it's okay to yourself. Say that you're safe. And say that you are now ready to choose for love. And that you're ready to release this pain, and it will happen. Just go into your heart. Feel your truth. And just know it and trust. And for me, this past week, because we've done a healing every single day for 7 days, I feel like a new person. I feel like I'm reborn. I feel like I came back from the trip like a different person. There's so much that happened. And I know this did not only happen for me, this happened on a collective scale. So for you guys, this is also happening. And I hope you are feeling the benefits of it. Are you also feeling the light? And if you don't feel yet, it's totally cool. Don't stress, don't worry about it. It's being released. All you have to do is trust and go into your heart and know that you're being helped beyond imagination. With the opening of the portals, even you will be feeling your spirit guides even closer, your higher self closer, your twin flame closer. You are literally becoming, you're already one, but you're going to feel this as one. You're going to feel these spirit guides talking to you through emotions, through thoughts, through anything. It's gonna be it's gonna be amplified. Before you would wonder like, oh, I'm not seeing anything. Right now, you're going to feel it more. You're going to see it more. You're going to notice it in other people more. It's just gonna open up much more. So be ready for August, because it's gonna be a great month. Don't be scared. Everything that is going is being replaced with something so much better and something beyond what we're feeling right now. There will be no more doubt in who you are. There will be no more doubt, am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing this? You will have so much trust in the universe that you will be able to take steps you could not have before. So if you're already feeling a push and a call, don't be afraid. You can do it. And trust that it's coming for you. So I hope you guys resonate with this message. And if you have any questions, any thoughts, any feelings, please share what you're going through. Comment below this video. I'm always happy to hear and to help you if I can with any answers or any questions that you're having. We're in this together. You're not alone, and it's important to talk and share. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.